Why do the pastors of mega churches make a trek to Disney World to find out the latest methods of marketing? Why do you go down to Egypt? Why do you go over to Assyria? But you never come before me. God's people are forbidden to go anywhere else except to God. No matter how you justify. We are a generation that believes that the end justifies the use of any means. That is almost blasphemy. The means that God uses must be kingdom means. You cannot do kingdom business with the world's methods. Count on it. You have to do kingdom work with kingdom methods. But there's a whole generation that believes you can use all the methods of the world. If they're successful in their work, why can't we be successful in the kingdom work? Because God won't make you successful using the world's methods. Now, you may get a crowd, but you may not have a church that Jesus built. You can get a crowd. But please do not equate getting a larger gathering with the blessing of God. The two are not connected. You have to understand the blessing of God from the heart of God and the ways of God. And so he says, and now why do you take the road to Egypt to drink the waters of Sihor? And why do you take the road to Assyria to drink the waters of the river? Now you notice what he had said before this. I am to you, what? A fountain of living water. I am to you an artesian well. Why do you go anywhere else for water? You ought to be out of your head to do such a thing. But God's people forsook the living water so they could find water in Egypt and Assyria. And God will say in Isaiah 30 and 31, the first few verses of both those chapters, he'll say, I'm going to make sure that all the help that you seek from Egypt and Assyria fails you. Have you ever had anyone say they used a particular program and, quotes, it didn't work for them? But they never asked God, why did God not choose to cause it to work? You didn't go to him. You went to a program that someone else used. And you went to success and not to him, and he shut it down. And the testimony from all across the nation, from many, many, a spiritual leader is, well, we tried that and it didn't work. It never does. He works. It doesn't.